yeah, yeah, yeah. And you only live once, live life, live life. Ay. How can something so wrong feel right?
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you can tell by the title today, this is a different video than what I normally do. This is not about hair or makeup. This is about nursing school. So for those of you that don't know, I am in nursing school. I did start nursing school about a year ago. I did start, I think, around this time last year. I think probably almost a year. And I actually do like updates every semester when it comes to what happened. And then I did do an update video on my very first semester, and then my second semester of nursing school did end in May, but we had a little issue, okay? So long story short, I did fail my second semester class. So basically, if you haven't watched any of my videos, I am in an ADN dual enrolled BSN program. So basically, I'm in an ADN nursing program, which is basically just your associates in nursing, and then I'm also doing a dual enrollment with another school with their nursing program. So I'm going to be getting my BSN at the same time as my ADN because I do want to be a nurse practitioner, and then for that I'm going to need my master's. So, you know, I have to get my bachelor's. So I know it was me and another girl that was doing that, but for the most part it was just two people in, like, I think a class of, I think, almost 40 people that was doing the dual enrollment program. I personally found the classes at the other four-year school that I was getting my bachelor's art at super easy, like extremely easy, guys. Like, it was actually insane how easy it was. So for the ADN program, the second semester, it is more focused on med-surg. So let me mute my phone. So yeah, for the second semester, it is more focused on med-surg, which is more like adult health nursing, which is a class that I was in. So then we have adult health nursing the first 8 weeks of the semester, and then we also have adult health nursing, like basically part 2, the second half, you know. So I did pass the very first one. That was done, you know. And then the second one, I failed by 2 points, guys. I know, 2 points. And bro, like, I don't know, like, looking back at it now and then when I was in May, I have like a completely different mindset on how I view it. In May, I was so distraught, I was so heartbroken, I was crying, I was depressed. Like, even now I'm like getting like a little emotional about it, because just like, you know, man, like, I was just like, bro, first of all, I don't really like med-surg like that. So it's like the fact that I have to pay for this class again, I have to take it again, and then on top of that, I'm not going to be with the people that I started this whole journey with, just really sucked. And then you know, like, obviously these teachers do give bad news every semester, so they're kind of used to it. I'm crying, I'm begging, I'm pleading, and nothing. So obviously I was like really sad, and like, you know, walking out, I'm like, what am I supposed to do in my life? So the way my nursing program works, if you fail one class, you have one more chance to retake it. If you fail that class again, or another class in general moving forward, you're done, okay? It don't matter if it's your last semester, you're done. And if you want to reapply, you can reapply, but you're gonna have to start from day one, meaning fundamentals of nursing. Obviously, I don't know, I was like very overwhelmed because, you know, they're talking to me about my options. At this point, it didn't even set in that, dang, I really just failed my last semester. Like, I'm telling you, I was just shocked. Like, I was in denial. I was like, can I take class over summer? I was begging, I was looking up different summer nursing schools, like, and then nothing. I mean, there's nothing I could really do but wait, you know. So I don't know, it was really sad. And like I said, like, you know, I don't want to dwell on it too much because everything really does happen for a reason. Like, it's really just 2 points. If I did a little bit better on one assignment or that assignment, you know what I mean, it could have been a whole different story, you know what I mean. It's just really crazy how the littlest things can really catch up to you. So 2 weeks before my final, my laptop broke. I broke it on accident, like the screen. I was lying down in my bed, and my laptop was on my lap, and so was my remote. So I put my laptop aside, and then as I like moved my covers, the remote kind of hit the screen and it just went black. So I'm just like, well, are you serious? Also that same night I spent 5 hours typing out my skills. So basically, like, we like have this thing called comps. Basically we all get tested on I think about 1 or 2 skills that we've learned the whole semester, but you don't know which one, and they're gonna ask you so many questions about it. Like, it's just gonna be more in depth. So I spent about 5 hours just typing out everything I could type, you know, going through the motions and stuff, and everything, it was just gone. It was gone. And I'm just like, bro, like, everything is literally on my computer and it's just gone. And the next day I did okay. I didn't fail, but I could have done better. Definitely, even if I like did get 2 more points on that, I could have passed for sure. And then same thing with my final. I didn't get my laptop back till the day before my final. It just really sucked because I couldn't really study. They were like, oh, use your textbook and stuff and whatever, but how am I supposed to study for a comprehensive test with the, I mean, it's possible, but it's just not the same. And we had multiple textbooks and it's just too much. I just needed all my laptops and my notes, and I didn't really take notes like on hand. I took it more on my laptop, and like I said, I didn't have it. So my final honestly really sucked. It definitely sucked, and I'm not blaming my laptop, you know, but I do feel like, you know, if that didn't happen, then I definitely would have passed. But, you know, like I said, everything happens for a reason. Like, God God telling me to get out of my bed at that moment and then flip the covers. It happened for a reason, and like, that's what I just really choose to believe. You know, at the time I was really sad. I've just decided that I'm gonna take this opportunity to just, you know, go hard, just to make sure that nothing like this happens or even comes close to happening. Because trust me, it's not gonna happen again. I don't have no choice, but it's just not gonna happen. So basically today is the first day of school at my ADM program. Obviously I like can't go back taking that class till the second half of the semester, which is going to be in October. So right now, luckily for me, I am able to keep taking my other classes at my 4-year college, which is NIU. So I currently am taking, I think, about 2 classes right now, so it's obviously keeping me busy. And I also bought this program. It's called Simple Nursing, and trust me guys, I did some in-depth like research before I chose to even buy the program. It is about $20. They're just fundamentals, med-surg, OB, peds. It has so many videos and so many lectures on so many different topics of nursing that I just want to learn. You know, I want to make sure that my knowledge in med-surg is stronger than ever. I also like want to learn some stuff about OB and peds before I do go back to school for OB and peds the following semester. So, you know, just so I kind of have like a background of like what to know. Honestly, that kind of sums everything up. You know, it is bittersweet. I do wish my fellow past group nothing but the best moving forward. Like, I really wish I could be with them because I love every single one of them so much. We all helped each other out. They're all just so sweet, and we just got each other. So it's just like, you know, I feel like partially I'm also hurt because it's like, damn, I'm not gonna be with my people. Like, those are like legit like my people. But yeah, like I said, everything does happen for a reason. So I did see this quote and I'm trying to find it so I can share it with you guys. Give me 1 second. There was this quote that I saw on Twitter a couple days ago, and I'm just like, okay, yeah, like, wow, I don't know, it just really spoke to me, and I want to share with you guys. It says, the past has passed, period. Okay, constantly telling yourself how you should have done something is the easiest way to create self-resentment. When I read that, I was just like, wow, because I felt like, you know, for the better half of my summer I was just like really like resenting myself. I was just like really like, bro, like, why didn't you do that better? Like, you know what I mean? I was just dwelling on the past, but like I said, there's nothing I can do. I really can't change the past, you know, so it is what it is. It was because if I didn't fail, I would have graduated this upcoming May at 21 years old, a whole BSN RN at 21, and I'm just like, to me, that's something to be proud of. Like, I did that. I really did that. And then now I'm going to be graduating in the same year, just in December. I did want to graduate in the cold, in the winter. There's absolutely nothing wrong with graduating at 22. It was just, you know, I was just going through the fields, you know. But honestly though, like I said, my plan did not align with God's plans for me. Our plan should be God's plan, but no, that's not That's not how it works. Trust me, that's not how it works. Today is Monday, and it is my first day of school. So what I've kind of done today, I've kind of done like an introduction for school about who I am. And you know, I'm just going through the same thing, like, you know, it's honestly like the same type of how I say it, like the same type of setup for each class for my BSN at NIU nursing program. We have like a voice thread to post every week, then we take a quiz, we do a case study. So it's kind of the same thing that I'm really familiar with, but you know, yeah, right now I have no clinicals, of course. I'm really just chilling and working, and honestly, like I said, I'm gonna come back harder than ever. I'm going to study my ass off, okay, even like before I really have to, especially for the upcoming semester, because from what I heard, OB is really the hardest class that you can take at my ADN program. Like, I guess that the teacher is really an ultimate piece. So I'm really trying to come full force. Like, I don't want to slack. I don't want, you know, to even feel the way that I felt in May ever again. So honestly, I'm just gonna come back better than ever, and that's on period. Okay, so yeah, I feel like especially now I really realize there's really nothing wrong with failing a class. Everyone has their highs and lows. Unexpected stuff just happens, and really it could really throw off your plan. There's just really nothing wrong with change, and I feel like it took a while for like me to accept that this is what I want, right? This is what God wants for me, you know? So when I get to that point that I see, oh my God, this is what God wants for me, I'm going to be glad that this didn't work out. So yeah, it is a little bit bittersweet for me, but I am happy for all my people. If you guys are watching this, I do love every single one of you, and I wish you nothing but the best. This semester for them is peds and OB. I don't know if I mentioned that, but that is what I wanted to do in the future with kids. I do want to be a neonatal nurse, so that's kind of like what I'm gearing to. So I was really excited about that semester, but don't worry, like, I'm not worried. It's gonna come and I'm gonna kill it, okay? And that's on what? Period. That's basically how my semester went, and I really do want to let a lot of like new nursing students and the ones that have failed, you're gonna be okay. Everyone's path to that degree is gonna be different. It's not all gonna be smooth sailing for everyone, unfortunately. For some people it really is, because that's just how life is. But just because someone's is like this and yours is like this does not mean that you're not gonna get there. So yeah, the very first tip that I have for you guys is cut down on your hours of work. Take it from me, I'm a workaholic. I love money. I just love seeing money in my account. Like, who doesn't? So when it comes to nursing school, to be honest, you're gonna have to cut it down, because trust me, it's gonna help you in the long run. Personally, like I said, I worked 35 hours the past semester. I feel like personally it wasn't too bad for me. I feel like I could kind of manage it, but it was still stressful, and then stress does take a toll on your mind, to be honest. Like, long term, it really does. And I felt like I didn't really retain anything that I learned. I kind of just shove it in my head and then, you know, call it a day. Because like I said, I'm not gonna work med surg, so to me it's just like, what's the point? But stuff like that really does matter. Make sure you cut down your hours, please, because like I said, it's gonna help you in the long run. You're gonna retain more memory. It's not gonna be as hard for you to study or like to find time to study. You're just really gonna have more time just to get that material in your brain. The second tip that I have for you is find a good group of people to study with. So like I said, you know, there are different types of people in nursing school that you'll kind of like notice. There's the one that's just a know-it-all. There's the one that just doesn't want to help anyone out. There's like the really sweet ones, you know what I mean? Like, you'll just see different types of people in nursing school. Trust me. For me, in my group, it was about 10 of us. We really wouldn't study together. I mean, some would, but not necessarily. But we'd all share information that could definitely help each other out on the test. You know, oh, you might want to know this, you might want to learn this. Even if you are an introvert, just find a group of people that can definitely help you out, because I feel like nursing school, you really can't do it alone. Meaning, like, certain things you might not remember, and then, oh, don't forget to do that, or this assignment, oh, you know, just stuff like that. So just make sure you have a good group of people, no matter how small, no matter how big, but as long as everyone is making a difference for the better, you're good. Yeah, my third tip would be make sure you make time for yourself. I'm gonna say it again, make sure you make time for yourself, because I feel like when it comes to school, everyone just, you know, no one really like goes out to have fun. Like, no one really takes a break. The thing is, too much of something is not good for you. That includes school. That includes school. I mean, I feel like me and a bunch of people in my like little group, we would go out in the weekends and stuff. Like, we would actually live our lives and have fun, because I feel like nursing school is very stressful. It can really get to you. So just making time for yourself. Another tip that I have for you is to make sure you study the material as early as you can, because when it came to me, baby, like, let me tell you something. With me, I'm a last minute person. I push everything off to the last minute, to the point where it's just like, bro, I don't even want to do it. It's just too much. I'm begging you right now, do it ahead of time. It's just gonna come to you more naturally. So don't be like me and wait last minute, because like I said, you're really not gonna want to do it if you do wait last minute. My last tip that really helped me out and all my friends, guys, let me tell you something. A lot of these tests, you're gonna find them on Quizlet. A lot of them are going to be on Quizlet, and that's a fact. Okay, literally every single test that we took, you could probably find some questions on the test that were probably on Quizlet, meaning, like, you know, if we had a test on the respiratory system and stuff, I would go look up respiratory practice questions, nursing, and then you'll just kind of just test yourself, study those. And I'm telling you right now, you're gonna find a lot of those test questions on your Quizlet word for word. So I feel like that really is my biggest tip for everyone. So Quizlet is going to be your best friend, and even just to kind of like practice, because nursing questions, oh Lord, there's something else. So I feel like if you practice more with those questions, you're just gonna get better at it. I'm pretty sure that's all the tips that I do have to give you guys. But yeah, guys, if you are following my nursing journey, I mean, I'm not really sure if anyone is. I mean, I don't know if I'm just over here talking to myself, but someone did ask me for an update a couple weeks ago, and I said I would post this, so here I am. But either way, thank you guys for supporting me. Thank you guys for always being there for me. If you are in nursing school, if you're not, or if you're planning to be, I wish you nothing but the best. Yeah, I really am excited for this upcoming semester and then the next, but I'm definitely gonna keep you guys updated, of course, per usual. You know what I mean? Like, good or bad, I'm always gonna keep you guys updated. So yeah, thank you guys for watching another video of mine, and I will see you in the next video.